Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hi, everybody. This is Herbie. I'm Char. This is CharVision, and that's Tony somewhere in the ethers. Hi, Tony.
Hi, and who's that adult dog that you have? He's gotten so big.
He got so big. Look at him.
He
He really got long.
My goodness.
He's 5.2 pounds.
And
Well, he might be 5.3 by now. I haven't weighed him in a couple days. So today is May 30th, 2025. Do you believe it?
No, I can't.
It's crazy.
Already coming up
Time
June.
goes so fast.
It-
So, I want to apologize to all the Char Visionaries because we didn't have a show last Friday. Oh, stop it. We didn't have a live show anyway. And we didn't have a show the week before. So I actually was in Canada doing the morning show. And then you were,
Will's graduation.
you couldn't do 1 week. What was it?
His Will got his master's degree.
Oh, right. That's so nice. Congratulations to Will. So, that's what happened. And then this last Tuesday night, I did a big event at Temple Israel in Michigan, in West Bloomfield, and it was so much fun. And my family was there, and my
Aw.
sisters were in the front row, and my great nephew came, my nephew, my niece to be's the whole family was there. It was so much fun. And then my friends from high school were there, and they were all together standing up and clapping.
Oh, that's
They're so
nice.
cute. They're so adorable. And then friends that I've known forever, but a lot of people I didn't know because there were hundreds of people there. And then my 7th grade English teacher was there.
Oh my gosh.
Is that crazy? And I feel so bad because I didn't announce it while we were on the stage, and I should have. But we
Wow.
had some great readings, some great audience readings, really, really special. And I don't know, it was just Rabbi Jennifer Kaluzny was amazing, and she organized the whole thing, and it was just so nice.
A love fest for Char.
It was so much fun. We had such a great time. So, yeah, I enjoyed doing the big group. I enjoyed doing the audience readings. Yeah,
So-
and there were some really funny things that went on, and
Ooh.
it was one lady stood up and said, I think I picked up on her husband who died, and then I picked up on another husband who died. And she said, my second husband who passed, is he with his first wife in heaven?
Oh, starting
And
drama.
I went, well, maybe, because they probably had some karma together. They might be together. I said, but boy, are you going to have a hard time when you get to the other side? You got both of those husbands there waiting for you.
It's like, who do I pick? Who do I pick?
Right? It was pretty funny, but I explained that we have a contract with people before we come down here. We have a contract with our dogs. And our cats and our horses and our people. So, when we get to, that's what I wanted to I wanted to read you something. It's not the question today. The question today is do you have children who are psychic, or do you know children who are psychic? Psychic. But my sister sent me an article about a woman who died. So the woman who died and came back to life describes the other side. A woman is opening up on TikTok about near-death experience she had, and she claims to have gone to the other side. The clip was posted to the account Dead Talks Podcast, which is a podcast that discussing all things related to the afterlife. Amber Kavanaugh spoke about her experiencing having died for a short period of time and what she remembers. She suffered a massive stroke, during which she woke up on the other side. She said the health scare took place in December 2022. She went to bed with a headache and had a stroke in the middle of the night. She woke up the next morning unable to move or speak. The paramedics came and took her to the hospital, and she was in and out of consciousness. While they tried life-saving procedures, unfortunately, it didn't work, and she felt herself die. She said, I left my body. I could see my body. When a person passes in movies, their spirit floats above their body, but her experience wasn't like that. I wasn't floating. I just wasn't there anymore, she said. The sun was on my face. I closed my eyes. That sun somehow went from the sun to just the brightness and the calm of the other side. Then I opened my eyes and I was on the other side. She described the feeling as weird, saying that she didn't feel 100% dead, but there was a sense of peace she felt. The second you're on the other side, everything makes sense. Any questions you've ever had about yourself are told. She was in a field surrounded by gardens, and there was a gazebo and bench, as well as a creek running through landscape. Her guides were there, and she said they were just there in support. Kavanaugh had to make a choice. She could die and stay there to return to, she could die and stay there or return to the living. She had a choice. She also said time was non-existent. She described it as feeling like 50 years and 10 minutes in the same moment. She also looked beautiful, like her 25-year-old self. No wrinkles, no gray hair, no scars, no pain, no fear, just nothing, she said. She said her guide showed her what she would accomplish if she came back to the earth. And she chose to come back to her life on earth.
Wow.
Wow. And a lot of people made comments about it. Yeah, so she had a real near-death experience.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but she chose to come back to the earth. I wonder how she handled rehabilitating from the stroke.
Yeah.
That's,
I don't know. I've heard people that say, they go over and they don't want to come back, but they do. I'm like, when is that point?
Sometimes they'll see a loved one and they'll say, it's not your time, go back.
But just because they say that, do you have a choice?
She had a choice.
That's what
No, but maybe they have a choice then too. I don't know.
That is crazy.
But she probably had unfinished business here. So she needed to come back and finish her purpose on the earth. Because everybody has a purpose.
Everyone, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people say, well, I don't know what my purpose is, but your purpose is just being here and doing the best you can with it. Everybody has, not everybody is going to cure cancer or
right.
Or COVID or some crazy disease, but I don't know. So she had a choice and she chose to come back. Now, I would think that rehabilitation was probably going to be very difficult with her coming back.
Yeah. And that's,
But
yeah.
she chose it for some reason. So maybe her guides or maybe her soul knew that she had to finish up her life on Earth.
That's pretty amazing. It's like winning the lottery, but yet you say, no, I think I'm going to let you keep it.
Yeah. Well, not everybody wins the lottery. I mean, there's some crazy story out there.
I
These
know they
people
lose
like their
everything.
lives became miserable after winning the lottery. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard that.
I don't think that's always a positive thing, right?
That's true. No, I've heard that a lot. And not even just lottery. People just get more money. They're not as they think that's going to make them happy, and it's not.
Right. Because it's really about finding peace within in our lives. That's winning the lottery. and having peace of mind. That's what I think. So there. Anyway, so the question today was, do you know children who are psychic? I had somebody, they sent me something about someone said that her son was psychic or her son saw spirits. Here. Her name's Ruth Joe. She said, my son sees spirits and has all his years. She might call in tonight. I don't know. If Ruth Joe calls in, maybe you can take her call in.
I
She
will.
can tell us about it. I mean, you saw spirits when you were little, right?
I did. I saw ghost or the old man in my house. And my niece actually also, my sister, you said she used to see
Your
spirits.
niece has seen spirits?
Mm-hmm. When she was a little girl, she used to have a spirit. And also she knew things before. Even to this day, she said she's predicted things before they
Wow.
happen.
Do you talk to her?
Mm-hmm. She's even when I go home, she's so quiet. I mean, she barely says a word.
Aw.
I know, but
Is she in Kansas?
yeah, in Kansas. But she is
Wow.
smart. She actually just got a full scholarship to college. So,
Good for her.
yeah, she's going off to college. But yeah, she used to see a little girl that used to come and play with her and used to talk to her, and the little girl used to get in trouble. And
Like what?
well, my sister, like things would get broken or things would happen, and my sister would say, and she said, "Oh no, that was that's whatever the
Whatever the little girl's name was?
girl's
Did
name
she
was."
really break things?
And yeah, and so my sister would say, "Well, tell her if she can't play nice or quit breaking things, she can't come back anymore." And she said, "Well, she just ran out the window or just jumped out the window and back home." And she goes, where does she go? And she goes, well, she said there used to be a house right over there. And
Wow.
so, yeah, like very specific stuff. I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
But she never, like a lot of parents will say, stop making up stories, stop lying, stop.
Yeah, she didn't. My sister didn't tell her like, oh, don't make stuff up. So, which I thought was great.
Good for your sister, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why your niece is still open to being psychic and having intuition.
Yeah, she's predicted some things that most people probably would be like, huh? Especially where I'm from.
Right? Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 second. Okay. I think maybe I should say the prayer protection so I don't forget.
Right, especially today. Talking about spirits.
Yeah, but why especially today?
I don't
Are
know.
you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. Why especially today?
I don't know. It just came out of my mouth.
There must be some weird energy that might be coming around,
Ooh,
huh?
maybe. And Char's going to say, stay away from.
I totally will. But also, I was thinking about there's so many tornadoes right now.
Oh,
I
it's,
think they're in
yeah.
Texas or in the South. Like there's a lot of crazy weather going
Did
on.
you hear about that thing in Switzerland where the
Oh,
the
the avalanche?
the avalanche of the glacier?
Well, and somewhere, wait, what? Yeah, but what happened? Oh, yeah, the avalanche of the glacier, and someone got killed, I think.
It wiped out a whole village.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then today there was this huge sinkhole in Ventura.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that.
I just saw that on the news.
Wow.
Like huge, like these cars and trucks just kept falling into this sinkhole. Crazy.
Crazy times we lives in. Oh yeah, I see it. Sinkhole appears to actually
Where's
be
my
a
mirrored egg?
oh, it says to be a construction failure, but still,
Oh, did you find it?
yeah.
Okay, so, oh wait, good. Here's my mirrored egg.
You can't find the mirrored egg.
Here it is. Okay. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. Well, I'm going to say this other prayer. We put an invisible Merkaba shield around us, so all discordant energies are deterred. Anything engineered with frequencies in our ethereal realm, black magic, viruses, monitoring poisons, parasites, radio waves, infections, bacterias, and funguses will immediately be dissolved. We do not accept anything negative entering our physical field. Any scalar waves, nuclear particle beams, weapons engineered, alien influences, neutron energies, destructive mind control, and chemtrails will not be accepted in our physical field. They're immediately vaporized, leaving us free from disease. For the highest good of all concerned, so be it. It is done.
Amen.
Amen, brothers and sisters. So, okay, so, you think anybody wants a reading?
Oh yeah.
You think?
I think they do's. I think they do's.
When you change your system, do you take that phone with you?
Yeah. It goes with me wherever I go.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. So the number doesn't have to change.
So I just want to make sure everybody puts themselves in a white light, and then inside an egg like this, a mirrored egg, and send any negative energies back to where they came from. Because you said that for a reason. There must be some weird thing going on somewhere. That's what I think. Okay, let's get a caller.
Let's get her. All right, let's see. We have 352. That's a Florida.
We're Florida?
That's Florida. Yes. Hello, 352.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
Jessica?
Hey, Jessica. Where are you in Florida?
I'm in Central Florida.
That's great. Okay. First of all, do you know any children that see spirits, or did you ever see spirits?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I grew up in Pennsylvania, so yeah, it's a very spiritual place up there in the mountains.
And did you ever see a real spirit in your like in
I
your
did.
house?
And my daughter, when she was like 2 or 3 years old, she used to say to me, Mom, you remember when we were playing on a big silver slide and we got on a bus and then we ended up here? I was like, okay. And she's like, when I was the mom and you were the kid, do you
Oh,
remember? She would always ask me.
God bless her. She remembers her past life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It makes me really wonder if the bus ride was the tragedy or whatever, because that's the last thing she remembers.
That it was a tragedy.
Yeah.
I mean that
If that's the last thing she remembers.
that she passed away in that lifetime.
Yeah. Yep.
That's your feeling, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And when I was before I was 18, I used to think that I was going to pass away at 18. I, without a doubt, in my mind, I could see it when I dream about it, and I could see it when I was awake. And over and over, I could see this happening about when I was probably 16, 17. I just had this feeling that when I was 18, that's what was going to happen to me. And when I was 18, my best friend that looked just like me, her name was Jennifer, and my name's Jessica. So she ended up in a car accident, and so
And
it was
she
like
and
I
she
could tell or see the future or something. I'm not
wait, wait,
sure.
wait, and then she passed away.
Yes, ma'am. She was in, yeah, yeah. She was in a coma
My
for like 3 or 4
goodness,
months.
Jessica,
Yeah.
my goodness. Okay, I'm seeing somebody with a C or K initial, C or K or C or S. Is that family? Is that someone close to you?
Mm, not that
Or
I can think of off the,
is that a last name?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
And that wasn't Jennifer's last name, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
I don't,
Um,
okay, I'm going to come back to this. The other thing I'm seeing
okay.
is an M or A initial. Do you have family that's an A or an M?
Um, yes,
Is that deceased?
yes.
Is that an M
And
or
living.
is the one deceased an M or an A? An M?
Yes, yes.
And is it spelled M-A,
Yes, ma'am.
like a Mary or Margaret or Marie?
No, that's my middle name.
Marie is your middle name.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the person M.A. deceased, is that your grandmother or your mother?
Yeah, it's my grandmother.
Is it May or it's M.A. something?
No, yeah.
Okay. I think your grandmother's spirit's around you. I can't hear it exactly, but did anyone ever call you Jessica Marie?
Yes.
Was that her or was it your mom? Who was that?
It wasn't her, no. Um,
But someone else who passed away. Did they call you Jessica Marie?
um, mm,
Someone's calling you by your middle name. That's what I'm thinking. Um,
okay.
okay. And do you know, was there somebody that had an issue in the water or almost
Yes,
drowned in the water?
yes, yes,
They did die though in the water. They drowned.
yes, yes.
And this is family to you
Sort
or
of.
a friend?
Yeah,
Is it a male? I can't tell who this is.
yes, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
he's the man who I think he was a young man. Was he a young man? I don't know.
Yes,
The young
yes, it
man
was.
who died in drown is here. Would I
Okay.
I feel like he wants. I feel like this was when that happened. It was so traumatic for you.
Yeah,
Like and he knows how upset you were about it, and he's appreciative of the love and prayers you sent to him. And then who else is a J or G initial? There's a J or G besides your friend Jennifer.
Not sure.
Is there a John?
My
or,
sister, but she's living, so.
oh, okay, your sister's. Did he know your sister as well? This young man.
Yeah.
Is your sister a J with an L in the name or an N in it?
Her middle name is L.
Like Lynn or Lee or something like that?
Louise.
Louise? Okay.
Louise, yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. And you're close with your sister?
No,
You're not.
no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, and you don't ever want to be, correct?
Right.
You probably are better off keeping that boundary.
Yeah.
And then there's a B or R. A B or R.
But yeah, that's her daughter.
Your sister's daughter
Mm-hmm.
starts with B
Yep.
with an R in it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Is it like BR? Does it start BR?
Yes.
Like Bridget or Brooke
Yeah.
or something? Bridget?
Yes, it's Brooke. It's Brooke.
Yeah, I said those two names. And are you friendly with Brooke?
I never had a chance to.
Is Brooke still living?
No.
Okay. So that's why I asked that, because I feel like Brooke feels close to you, even though she's in the spirit world. I feel like Brooke feels close to you, and she's saying that her mom doesn't know how to forgive,
Yeah.
and that you've done the best you can do. But it still it's an unsettling energy because of your sister.
Yeah.
And also is it your dad that passed away
No.
or your mom? I don't know. Or it just
No.
your
No.
grandma, maybe your grandma.
Yeah.
So the one,
Yeah.
the MA. So do you, does she talk to your parents, your sister?
No.
Yeah. So I get that it's not easy, but I feel like Brooke is saying your sister has a chemical imbalance, like she's just not balanced emotionally. And
Yeah.
like she's broken
Yeah.
and she doesn't want to get the help she needs. So it's too bad for your parents and too bad for you. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're doing a lot to help the family.
That's good.
Hmm. Like why am I seeing a health facility? Who works in the
That's what she
health?
does. My sister,
Your sister works in the health facility? Is
she's
it a
a
hospital
registered nurse.
or a hospital or
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you are you like in a similar like neighborhood as your sister?
Oh no, no. Nope, she's far
Far
away.
away? Yeah, that's probably better. But
Mm-hmm.
all I know is that I think you still feel the unfinished business and sad about it, but you did the best you could.
Yeah.
And probably if she was around, she would cause chaos.
Oh,
And I feel like
definitely. She does, even when she's not.
exactly. And Brooke's energy is more like yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Well, the man that drowned
Mm-hmm.
is is watches over you sometimes and prays for you and watches over you. Who's Michael or Matthew?
That's my current boyfriend.
Michael?
Yeah, he's the father of my daughter. We've been together for like a long time, but we're not married. I mean, we've been together like 15 years, but
that doesn't matter, but you're still
Yeah.
together and he's loyal to you and he loves you.
Okay.
I mean, it may not be perfect, but I don't know if any relationship is perfect.
Right.
How
good
is
to know.
is he good to your daughter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's all that matters. Anyway, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much. Can you tell if the person that drowned crossed over?
That is an interesting question.
I had talked to you before and he hadn't, and he was having issues going to the white light, and
I feel like he did. I feel like he has crossed and come back. I mean,
Okay.
come back to visit. I feel like he's gotten the healing. When did we
Okay.
talk? Did we talk on a show or did we talk
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
private?
it's been many years ago now, but yeah, it was on the same. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're having our
Yeah.
10-year anniversary in July, so we've been doing this a while. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like he's healed and that he's had his healing. I think the reason he said your
Great.
prayers helped him is that your prayers helped him to cross.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad for you and him too. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling in. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was right on with that the drowning one. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I see things really vividly and then sometimes it's like vague. But yeah,
How do you keep it from not feeling the drowning, or do you?
no, I don't feel the drowning.
Because you know how I see some people say
No.
that they feel.
No, if I was in water, I would put my bathing suit on and get my goggles and do some laps. I don't feel that. I don't feel I don't know. I don't feel that. I just see it. I see it like a movie.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
I see that he was drowning.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I'm going to think twice when I jump off my doctor's boat in the seaweed next time.
In the seaweed.
Well, we have lakes in Michigan, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
love to swim in the lakes, and I jump off the boat and I swim.
Mm.
I grew up on a lake in the summers.
Me too. I mean, I grew up with around ponds and lakes and rivers and
Right,
all
but
that
did
stuff.
you have seaweed?
No, we had moss.
Oh, ugh,
That's gross. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so let's get another caller.
Okay, let's do it. We have
Okay.
somebody from Ohio 330.
Ohio. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Good. How are you, Char?
I'm good, thanks. What's your name?
My name is Ian. I've actually been doing my best to manifest this for a while, so
Oh, I'm
it's
excited.
good to hear from you.
Well, thank you, Ian. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
So, thank you. So, I wanted, did you see spirits since you were little or?
So I remember my mom telling me
Mhm,
when I was 18 months old,
mhm.
a story where my mom told me that I ran down the stairs, and all I said was, "Ma, who's that? Who's that man standing upstairs?" She's like, "What man standing upstairs?" And she went up and looked, and that's the moment that she knew I had a gift.
Wow.
So So ever since then, not anything really like that. Although my spiritual gifts have been developed more, and it's been a learning process to kind of deal with the stresses of it and
Right?
kind of, roll with the punches. So
You mean roll with the punches of life or with your
yeah,
gift?
roll with the things that happen with heightened abilities, being able to see certain things in people and being able to see more than
Right. And have you
what
used it
people
to
normally.
help? Have you used it to help people or just
Yes.
help?
Yeah, I have dedicated my life to walking through life, making everybody's life happier, just as a
Oh,
result of just being in the moment with me or talking to me, even just for a moment. So I do my best to
that's
stay
so
positive for
beautiful.
everybody.
It's interesting because were you ever interested in being a part of a clergy, like in a religious setting or minister, or did that ever cross your?
Um, well,
I'm wondering if you did this.
I
You might have done this in another lifetime, but go ahead. You what?
um, I have interests of possibly being some sort of either shaman or
Right.
priest or something like that. I have spiritual teachers that um, I I want to follow in their footsteps in a way.
That's why I was
So
wondering if you ever thought of conducting spiritual readings or group things in a spiritualist church or in a spiritual setting.
that has kind of crossed my mind a couple times, passing within probably like the last year or two,
And also,
passing by different churches.
I see somebody that passed? Did you have someone pass away in the last 2 years?
Um, hmm.
Okay, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's not the last 2 years. Is there an M or J initial?
Um,
Or it maybe not the last 2 years, but do you have a deceased person that's an M or a J or an A or J?
hmm.
Or is there a middle name like this is there an Ann or?
Um, if my if that is the case, my subconscious mind will reveal what it is, but I can't think of anything
That's
right now.
okay. Okay, there's an A, I think. Okay, I think there is. I think there is. And also, is there a Robert around you or or a William?
Yes.
Who's Robert?
Robert is one of the spiritual teachers that I have. He goes by Bob, but yes, I mean
But he's
Robert. So.
but he's Bob Robert. Okay.
Mm.
Is he competitive with you?
No, he is um he is one of the, I don't know, most serene, calm people that I've ever
Okay,
met.
so
So
he's helped you, right?
he what?
He has helped you.
Yes, he has
Okay.
helped me quite a bit.
Who's the person that's competing with you?
Oh,
There's a
so uh,
Is he the J? I don't know.
No, the only
Okay. You don't
person.
you don't have to say it on the air because I don't know that I know the name.
Okay.
But there's somebody
Okay.
competing with you that you need to be careful of.
Yes. Do you get that it is in my like I see them regularly?
I think so.
Okay. Yes, I do. I will. Yes, it's a complicated
And
situation.
I feel like it's very
Um,
hard. It's hard for you because maybe you're serene like that nice man who's your teacher. Had you talked to him about this person?
yes, a little bit helped me get answers from my own inner guidance and stuff to
Yeah.
get clearer, more accurate answers.
Yeah, it's also a karmic relationship that you've had with this person from another time. But there's like you just want peace and you know how to be happy for other people and you just want calmness and healing and positivity, and this person doesn't have that balance within them. And they're competing with you, and you
Yeah.
have to keep you can't totally trust that person.
Yeah. And this person has, ever since the moment I met this person, has been very obsessive to a very unhealthy degree. And even with certain titles and things changing in their life, still I can see that obsession going back and forth.
Well,
I can feel it.
ego means edging God
Yeah.
out. Ego means edging God out. And I don't know what kind of
Ego.
position they're in, or they have some kind of control over certain things, but you have to you have to walk gently around this and not let it get to you
Okay.
emotionally.
And not want to what?
Not let it get to you emotionally. You're like you're a kind, good soul.
I'm also, I'm sure you can tell I'm an empath, and
Mhm.
I work in a field that it's the medical field, so I see a lot of individuals that have certain mental and emotional issues, and to deal with that on top of this other individual is it can be stressful at times.
Yeah,
Very stressful.
but you have natural healing gifts. You're because you're pure of heart. And this other person has an ego and is, I don't know. I'm not crazy about him.
No. Um, well, I've so connecting to this person and not having a choice. Well, I
You're
have a choice. I know that,
you're stuck
but
there for your work. You're stuck there for your work, right?
say, say what?
You're stuck with them for some reason, right?
Yeah. And I've seen the unhealthy behaviors. I develop my empathic gifts, so I feel when they are feeling certain emotions, and
Okay,
I'm really interested in.
Ian,
Yeah,
listen to me. We don't have all day
yeah,
here, but
I get you.
you need to learn to protect yourself better. So
Okay.
I want you to can you see the mirrored egg that I have, or can you only hear? Are you audio or are you visual with CharVision?
I am watching you on my computer,
Okay.
so that's it.
Just imagine that you're inside an egg like this. The shell of
Okay.
the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. And I said the prayer earlier, anything in, near, around, or about me that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. So, or stay away from me. It's not your responsibility to take on other people's chaotic, insecure energy. And by the way, everybody listening here, I feel like I'm hitting some, sensitive spots with people who go, yeah, 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 I've got someone like that in my life too. And so I'm not saying all I'm saying is protect yourself. You don't have to go fix everybody, especially if they're not appreciative of you.
Yeah.
And you're never going to win them over, so don't even try. Just do the best you can. Be your wonderful self. Help other people enjoy your life and stop trying. You're jealous. Are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just in thought.
And that man that Robert Bob, your teacher, talk to him about this.
Mhm.
Talk to him about it. Let him help you through it.
Okay.
And you're just so dear. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Source, and thank you, Char, for helping me out. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I promise the first true love is self-love. It doesn't mean you're selfish. It means your needs matter. Okay? You can't
Okay.
you can't fix everybody. Who is difficult to get to fix? Your mom or your dad? Your dad?
I would say my dad doesn't really talk about it. My mom is kind of more willing, but it's I would say both of them a little bit, but my mom much more so because she holds on to things more.
Yeah, I think
My dad just tends to forget stuff.
sometimes people try to fix, if they can't fix their own family, they try to fix other people of a similar energy because you never accomplished that original connection. But you're woven from a different cloth than your family, and you need to own your power. You're very powerful and because you're pure and you're a good heart. And you're going to help a lot of people in your world. I can see it.
Well, I do want to make friends with the entire world and the entire universe. So
Okay, well,
big goal, huh?
make sure you get inside your mirror dag and protect yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Be well.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tony, he's so sweet.
He is. You can tell.
He's like you.
Oh, shucks.
He's got a pure heart like you.
Thank you. So do you, and so does Herbie.
You should see him. He's sound asleep here. He's so cute. Anyway, I'm sorry we didn't get more calls in today, but hopefully the messages that were given from my guides through me helped some of you or a lot of you so that you can identify with certain circumstances and help yourselves, because the first true love is self-love. It means your needs matter. So thank you all so much. We'll be back next Friday, and I'll try to take the calls earlier. And
Yes.
we're good. Thank you. And just remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye-bye.